Fred in the
Shout out,
building.
King.
What's good with y'all, man? We back with another episode of the Who That Jocin podcast, man. Can I get a one? Yeah, man. We got a lot of exciting things going on today, man. Today is the first day of the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? We got the Carter. What it is? The 6?
6, man.
Carter 6 dropping tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we got
Wayne.
new Wayne.
Wheezy.
Wheezy. You know what I'm
Wheezy
saying?
back, man.
Wheezy back, man. So a lot of exciting things going on, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about the finals, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Man, what y'all expecting to see? What y'all who y'all
Oh,
got?
man.
Let's get straight into it. Who y'all
Indiana
got?
Pacers.
Who you got, Lonnie? Indiana Pacers.
Got the Thunder, man.
You got the Thunder taking. Who at home first?
Thunder at home for the
Thunder at
first
home
game.
first. So
Thunder
Thunder got
versus
home advantage.
Pacers. Thunder
Well,
at home tonight.
Yeah, not to jump, but I got the Thunder for the series. But tonight, I feel like Indiana might shock them. Like,
Bro, you said that last series. I forgot what series that was.
What?
That's just your thing to say. Like,
what, the game one shot?
Yeah.
The game one shocker?
yeah, bro. Get out of here.
What about you, Fo? How you feeling?
You know, game one is like, damn.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't
How
know.
you feel about the series though?
OKC wins.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I'm not gonna lie. Part of me with this whole OKC wins thing is like Indiana clearly loves this underdog role, bro. So
yeah.
it's like as much as I want to say OKC win, it's like Indiana loves that. Like you know what I'm saying?
You know they're embracing it at
yeah.
this point.
So
like-
that's why I'm like, I don't know, bro. I think
Yeah, I think OKC
Indiana
get
got a
off to
chance
start
for real.
though, bro. I think that OKC crowd back at the finals, they gonna be rocking tonight, boy.
bro. I
They
mean,
rocking
both
tonight.
places gonna be rocking though, bro.
The
It's
odds
two.
for them to
Both
win
places
though
gonna
is
be rocking,
nasty,
bro.
bro. Like
Yeah.
plus 500, bro. That's
Yeah,
nasty,
it is
bro.
nuts. It is crazy disrespectful. Even if the other team roster is this good, bro, you got to give them some respect, bro.
They made it to the finals.
They made it here.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard for me to just count them out, being that
Yeah.
each time we count them out, they prove us wrong.
prove
So
us
it's
wrong,
like,
bro.
I don't know whether to doubt them dudes or not no more.
Like plus
you know what I'm
500, bro. That's kind of nuts. Like,
saying? Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's
for all
like-
for all my betters.
That's
you
like
know,
the
plus
Saints.
500.
That's like the Saints winning like the division, bro. Like that's plus 500. Like
something
bro.
that's you just know that's probably not gonna
Yeah, it's
happen.
less likely to happen.
That's crazy.
But it
Yeah,
could.
bro. Man, y'all let us know in the comments, man, who y'all got on the series, man. Don't wait till game 3, 4, 5, man. Let us know right now,
yeah,
man. Who
and
y'all
stand
rocking
on it.
with?
So when Halliburton and them come back, stand on it now. Say OKC and 4. I've been getting a lot of OKC.
Oh, I don't think
That's
it's
four,
definitely
man.
not OKC and 4.
5. No,
me
it's
6.
that disrespectful,
Okay,
bro.
OKC is 6 at the earliest.
Give me
That's how I
6.
feel. At the earliest, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I hope. I ain't gonna lie, bro, but
OKC tough though.
it's tough. They passed tough at this point. What they did to Minnesota is like, sheesh.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm an Ant fan, but like Minnesota to me is like not as complete of a team. Like they got people for sure, but I still
They got a good. They got a good team. They got a. It's just OKC, just like better.
If you think their team is not complete,
well, Minnesota, I think Minnesota
Yeah.
got a complete team.
I
then
said
you can't
not
feel
as complete.
As
the
OKC?
Pacers.
Just as like just low key, the Pacers keep proving people wrong. It's like as much as y'all want to count the Pacers out, it's like
that's all.
I don't know.
We
Minnesota,
talking about,
like-
we talking about Rod. If you saying
but I'm
just
saying
the
they
roster.
roster is producing, like you know what
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying. So it's
producing.
like they might not be the big names, but they producing better than the Timberwolves roster.
yeah. The problem with Minnesota, like last series, is like Julius Randle just.
He just stunk it up, bro. The roster's fine. Like they
Yeah,
just
like-
didn't play good basketball, bro.
But they got him out in what 5?
It was on at 5, bro. Whew. Pacers, y'all gotta
nasty.
come strapped. Like y'all gotta come like y'all gotta play like you
They
have
gotta
to play
play
like
like
you
the
down
Pacers.
0-2, bro. Like this game right tonight, the first game, they have to come out like, damn, we down 0-2. We gotta get, bro. Because if you don't, bro,
Nah, cause you
The
like
Pacers-
0-1. That's pressure, bro. I ain't
this
gonna lie,
Thunder team
like-
is that. This Thunder
Oh,
team
like
is
pressure.
that good, bro. Like
Nah,
you
I
have
feel
to
you.
come out, hella energy.
I'm about to say, but that's why I always like the Pacers have to play, and I was like the Pacers have been playing. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm like, I think it's gonna be interesting. They just have to play how they've been playing.
Cause bro, it's just like the more and more people talk about the Thunder, bro. I'm like, bro, this like they really have like
They like that.
They don't have a super team, but they
But
have a
yeah.
super team.
I get what
like,
you're saying, bro.
Bro,
I
their
get
team
what
is
you're
like
saying.
crazy, bro.
Real good defense,
Yeah.
offense,
I've
big
been an
men, little
OKC
men,
fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been an OKC
rotation
fan.
guys,
And
star
even though
players,
the all
coaching,
even though like the
draft
all-NBA
picks.
stuff, bro.
They got everything.
That's what it was, drafted and coaching, bro. That's really what got them to their position. And that trade, for Shough. A good
Yeah,
trade.
trading, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do have the MVP on the team.
Yeah.
Got the MVP.
So,
My God.
And J-Dub.
but yeah, man. So tonight is definitely gonna be interesting, bro.
So yeah, tonight I expect Shada. His line is at 33.5 for all my bettors out there. 33.5 points. That's high. They just expect them to get off. Like,
Yeah, I do too though.
yeah, me too. But 30, I see maybe, you get them 30 and a half. You starting at damn near 35 points. Like, okay, it's a 30 is for sure at that point.
Yeah,
If you,
that's how I feel too though. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't not gonna lie, bro. Shea really about to be the phase, bro. He's about to be the phase, bro.
Nah,
if he not already,
bro.
bro. If he not, I'm about to say if he not already, bro.
I can't give him the face yet, but
Who the face?
he won the
Who's
champion.
still a face, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
LeBron is the face of the NBA
sure.
until he's not in the league no more because nobody wants to grab it right here and take possession of it. It's
But
just
Shea
this
is-
good guy here, good guy here, good guy here, good guy here. They could all be the face, but nobody is like, come on,
But
man.
winning MVP and a chip in the same season is pretty.
You can't give a guy the face of the league
worthy.
off 1 year though. Like Jokic,
1 year?
Jokic just won how
Bro,
many
that's
MVPs?
literally what I was thinking about. I was like, if that's the case, we could have been said Jokic.
But, like,
They want y'all wanted to give Giannis the face back.
yeah.
then.
But when you talk
everybody
about-
that when they want to give the face to, like,
When you talk about face, you like Jokic, not like he not a
Right,
player
right.
of,
We
to be
understand that.
face.
Yeah.
Like,
You understand? that?
Giannis maybe, but like you gotta have personality. But like
Yeah.
Shea got that. Like,
Yeah, he does.
yeah, I get what you're saying for sure.
but like Bron, yeah, he's still a face.
Yeah, that's how I feel. As long as Bron in the league, I don't care what y'all say. Bron this,
Nah,
he's
for sure.
declining. Bron that.
He's still Bron.
The league still revolves around
Bron.
LeBron James.
Yeah, it's in that aspect for sure. Like
Yeah.
from the marketing and all that. Yeah, it's
They
still
still
Bron.
talking about him. Like they've been out the playoffs for probably how long now? You still gonna get a Bron and Lakers conversation.
Yeah,
Every
him
now
being
and
in
then.
LA makes it even more.
Even
like,
more.
You gotta talk about.
Gotta
it.
talk about Bron.
But just
Gotta
like
talk
Shea
about-
being like the next great guard, that's
yeah, Shea.
like the last one was probably like Curry.
Guard.
Like great, like last great guard, like probably like Curry. Probably like I'm talking about the winning MVP
Man, so-
chip.
Yeah.
Like
You know,
face,
the
all
guard
that type,
position.
like,
yeah, it's usually wings. That's the
It's like Kobe, Jordan,
best players in the
like,
yeah. I
See,
get
y'all
it.
having a lot of like Shea talk, man. What y'all expecting
it's
from
about.
Hallie?
We talking about Shea. We talking about MVP. We never talked about the MVP of the league. So
I
we gonna give
respect that.
MVP.
I respect
He's
that.
the
I
MVP.
respect that.
We feel like they gonna win. So why not give him a little, give Shea. This gonna be the little Shea talk, man. Little Shea
Yeah,
episode,
I'm
bro.
not hating on it. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like I said, Holly at home watching, like,
Yeah, he is. I hope he is.
like, bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
what
my
I'm saying.
guy, but y'all
And
know
I know that shit got-
Congrats on the shoe, by
That's
the
why
way.
I asked what you expected from Holly.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Congrats
what-
on the Hallie. The Hallie won.
It's just who knows what to expect. I expect them to play how they play, but the results can vary. Even if they play how they play, because I think OKC is just that good. Like they could try to get out and run. OKC gonna run with them.
Yeah, for sure.
They gonna hit shots, tough shots. OKC is gonna hit tougher shots probably.
Yeah, bro.
But I expect Hallie. I don't expect them dudes to
Now,
be
Hallie
like,
gotta, like-
how we talking about. Oh, they're not gonna win. In their head, I expect them to full go like we
Yeah.
about to win it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no intimidation. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they're going
like,
full throttle, bro.
I think they love this underdog
Yeah.
role right now. Like,
And they should.
yeah,
That's how they got here. So,
yeah. So
Nah,
that's
this
what-
run just be crazy. This run
nah,
crazy,
they be, bro. All right,
And that's
let's talk about
I'm happy
that.
you said that. The run. That's what I'm about to say. If they win this,
But even y'all saying a run, people already discrediting they run.
That's
People
very
already
true.
saying they went through a hurt calves. People already saying they
went through
didn't
a
have
hurt
to see
Bucks.
the Celtics.
Yeah.
They went through a hurt Bucks and a Knicks team that overachieved. That's what they already saying about how this is a weak
The Knicks thing,
a weak run to get
the
to
Knicks
the
team,
championship.
that's the only team I'm like, I'm not going for that one. They beat,
Yeah, they beat the Knicks fair.
flat out,
But
beat,
even-
flat
yeah,
out beat.
But
the
you go
Knicks.
to the series before, they say Dame. I mean, Cleveland was hurt.
that boy Laos said Pacers in 7.
Pacers in 7. Hell yeah. Where you at? Which phone you on?
He over here, man.
Pacers in 7. If Pacers gonna win, it's gonna be in 7. I ain't gonna lie to
Nah,
you.
facts. I can
Hell
see that.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
agree. Like, it's not gonna be no cupcake walk for either team. For sure.
I
That's how
I really hope somehow it could get to a game 7.
yeah.
That'd be lit.
I've been hoping for a lit game 7 this whole playoff series. Like, I mean, this whole like playoffs. Like, so I'm feeling the same way.
Yeah, if we could get to a game 7, finals.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, just thinking about the finals, like, damn, I'm gonna watch it so bad,
Tonight,
bro.
bro.
Like,
And you know
tonight?
OKC gonna make it. They gonna have that feel of like, okay,
Yeah.
it's not just a regular playoff game. This is the damn
And you know what's gonna be
NBA
cool about it
finals.
too? Like, you know how we talk about the small market type
Yeah.
stuff. When you said OKC gonna make it feel like, I immediately thought like it's gonna feel like real fans in the building. Like, you know how the Super Bowl feel commercial like? Like if the finals was in LA, it'll feel commercial like Google celebrities on the sideline stuff. And don't get me wrong, you can have celebrities on the sideline, but like it's gonna be a lot of like
it's gonna be real deal fans.
Yeah,
real
it's gonna
deal,
be some real deal fans.
Real
building,
deal
like,
Thunder lovers. You feel what I'm saying? Thunder lovers is in the building for sure.
Yeah, bro. So they're gonna be making some noise. So that's why I'm like, yeah. And even in Indiana, bro, you know they love hoops out there, bro. So for them to have a finals in their own like home, well, what them fans gonna be in there at the top,
Indiana,
making noise. You know what I'm
Oklahoma
saying?
City, Indiana.
They said it's the shortest
Oklahoma
distance.
City.
This the shortest distance like finals ever, bro.
Sheesh.
10-hour drive, bro.
Damn.
Hey, y'all think people gonna be on that road? I'm talking about like they
10
fans.
hours?
I think
like,
some people on that road, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe not like for, they
I ain't
might go
saying
to
like-
game 2 and then they might be
Hey,
at
they have a
game
game
4, though.
7.
Yeah.
People on that road.
Because from
They
game
on
1
that
to
road.
game 2, it's like a 2 or 3 day gap.
Yeah, bro.
Then I'm pretty sure from like city to city, it's like a 4 day,
4, yeah.
3 or 4 day
3 or
gap.
If y'all was an
Finals
Indiana,
probably like 2
if y'all
weeks.
was an Indiana fan and they had a game 7 and y'all came across some tickets, y'all getting on that
Oh,
road?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting on that road.
I can't imagine like winning a championship in somebody else's city.
What?
Oh,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, you right. And especially with us being New Orleans fans, you know how New Orleans fans get
Ooh,
down.
wait.
Ignorant.
Yeah, it'd be turned quick.
But what? The Pels got to get good, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't
Cause
gonna lie.
we
like,
want to act like that, bro.
bro, we talking about, like last episode, we talked about the Saints winning the Super Bowl. We know how that feels.
Yeah, we don't know what that.
I
feel
don't
like
know
in basketball.
what good
good
basketball
basketball
team
feel
if deep in the playoffs. Like, oh, the city probably be
Yeah, bro, we gonna be turned.
because football is one game a week.
Yeah.
Super Bowl is one. Basketball, you giving us
Like
like
two-
energy for
yeah,
a whole
okay,
2
okay,
weeks.
okay,
Oh
okay.
yeah, we turned and then we
bro,
good.
man. Pels, come on, step it up, bro.
Like, bro, if the Pelicans
Step it
ever
up.
make the second round, bro, oh,
Yeah,
man.
even the second. Oh yeah, we turned.
Bro, when we made it to the Western Conference Finals, I don't feel like I was old enough to appreciate that.
Nah,
Bean got us out of there, though.
But still, like
Damn,
that
man.
was like a great year. Like I just wish we had a year like that now. Like,
yeah. To get all the way there,
to
bro.
the Western Conference Finals.
Imagine the Pelicans still playing basketball today. Like we talking about the Pelicans. What? Pelicans be done playing basketball damn near in March, April. The season don't even be over yet. They done. An extra 3 months of Pelicans hoops in the city.
Yeah, 'cause I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm like,
Meaningful games, bro.
this the finals. I ain't see the Pelicans playing a long,
A long time. They in the middle of their offseason and like these dudes are still playing basketball. Like to them, that's from last year. They're still playing basketball. Like what the?
Man, summer league start what? 2 months?
Yeah.
Man, Joe Dumars.
Joe Dumars.
Shout out Joe Dumars,
Shout out Joe
man.
Dumars. After what I've been seeing, I wasn't all on board with you.
One goal.
What you been seeing?
One goal.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
that
really
he-
been tapped into the
that-
Pelicans right now.
He told Zion what it is. He said we've had real conversations, tough conversations. I'm telling him what it is, and he's listening to me. No one has ever told Zion what it is, how it's gonna be, and he hasn't listened to nobody. Joe Dumars said, "Listen, you gonna hear what I'm about to say. I'm not about to play with you. Like I'm the yeah, bro. Like Zion clearly needs somebody to."
That's
To
cool.
direct him
I
into- and they saying Joe Dumars-
just make good decisions because you're not a coach, bro. Like
he's
I
more
get,
than a
and I
coach.
get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. Like he can be influential. I'm not saying don't do that. Like I'm not saying a GM can't.
I'm
play
saying
that type
everything
of-
off court wise.
Yeah,
Zion needs.
but I'm saying that to
everything
say
he can get
like
off court.
we need some good decision making as a whole with the Pelicans franchise. Like
Yeah, and that's what it looked like Joe doing. So shout out Joe. That's how I feel.
facts.
Shout out
Respect
Joe,
it, bro.
I just if he could somehow get us some good out this draft at 7.
That's what I'm talking about. Like make good decisions. Like you know what I'm saying. Just make good decisions.
Imagine going from top 3 to to the 7th pick.
Yeah, the NBA lottery is crazy.
Every time I think about the pick, bro, I'm
I
like,
don't
damn,
even
man.
want to talk about that.
Yeah, bro. But
Shout out Adam Silver, man.
No, no, actually,
he said no.
let's not do that.
Yeah, bro. It's okay. It worked in our favor a couple times.
Yeah, it did.
It worked in our favor a couple times.
Back,
It made-
right back where we started, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like a circle.
A revolving door.
circles.
Revolving
Yeah,
door,
bro. Man, so y'all done with the finals talks? Any more finals remarks before we move on?
I expect great basketball. Halliburton, I hope you keep doing what you're doing. If you knock them off, bro, we got to talk about it. I don't know what we got to talk about, but if the Pacers somehow win
Yeah,
this
bro.
series,
You got to put some respect on his name.
You're for sure a top 10 player.
Like you got to talk about him in some uncomfortable conversations. Not
I ain't
even
gonna
just
lie.
him, like the Pacers in general.
I was about to say,
Siakam,
that's just what I was about to say.
Like-
Depending on how Siakam play, you got to put some respect on his name too, because he was a part of it with Kawhi. You know what I'm saying?
Siakam a hooper.
Clear as
Yeah.
PG. Clear as PG.
Jeez.
Let me not
That's
do
what I'm
PG,
saying.
man.
If the Pacers
PG.
win, like you said, we're gonna have some interesting conversations, bro.
Even if, and like the way they talking about plus 500, even if they take these dudes 7 games.
Yeah, I
at
feel
this
like
point,
plus 500 is disrespectful.
That's nuts. Yeah. Plus 500, even if they take them 7 games, you got to say like, okay, that Pacer team was more than we thought. Even right now, before game 1, the way they talking about them and how I feel like they could potentially make them. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, bro.
Nah, Halle about to be, bro. They about to be turned, man.
Facts, bro. Tonight, can't wait, bro.
Game 1,
Superstar.
fill out game.
I'm about to say, you just said they got to play like they down 0-2, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying fill out is in terms of like how it's gonna be this series, like how we refs wise, what refs calling and shit. Are they letting us touch? Like you never know with this with basketball.
I just hope it's not like blowouts. Like maybe one blowout. That's it. Like
Yeah, I
one
just hope it's
blowout
good
max.
basketball.
Like, I don't
Somehow
wanna see
get
that
to
blowout,
game
bro.
7. If we could somehow, I don't know how, but somehow we need to get there. Even a 6, shit. They making me think the Thunder just gonna blow the people out, bro. Plus 500.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case though. I still don't think that's the case.
But
Just because of how much the Pacers embrace that underdog rule.
Yeah,
and even if that
but-
so happened to be the case, I think we're gonna get some good games. I don't think it's gonna be like they walk through them. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I get them being a favorite, but like just plus 500 just seemed crazy. Like from a betting man.
real disrespectful.
But OKC is tough, bro.
I can't wait to talk about it after game 1. Game
Oh,
2 is when
man.
you say Sunday.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, bro.
Somebody be down 2-0.
Somebody's gonna be down.
1-1, 2-0.
I just hope it's not 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah.
I hope it's not 2-0, bro.
Like, either, like-
2-0 is so like defeating.
What
It's
if
just-
Indiana get 2-0?
Oh hell yeah! Now we turn. Now we
still-
turn.
I still feel like that's deflating.
Indiana go up 2-0. We going 7. You can lock that for sure. It's 7 for sure. Like we
I
know
still
that.
feel like that's kind of deflating. Like I'm not saying that they just gonna lay down because they down 2-0, but I still feel like it's. But I get what you're saying.
Because even when they went up 2 on the Knicks, I was like,
Yeah, you knew it was still
So it's
like
still
something
like- it's
more
still
to this
something, bro.
series. Like it's much more to this series.
it just so happened game 6 went
And
really
if-
bad. But
If OKC's down 2-0, I feel like it's much more. If Indiana's down 2-0, I feel like it's
it's over.
it's really no more.
It's
Like
over, bro.
that could be, at the most 5
5,
games.
like-
Like you have to split, honestly. If that honestly, now that I'm saying it, Indiana has to at least
Get one.
get one in OKC, bro. The series is over in my eyes. Even
Then I'm
going back to
thinking, bro,
Indiana, like
They gotta get. I'm not gonna say they got to, but they really have to get game 1, bro.
tonight, really tonight.
Because you
Tonight's
let
your best
OKC
shot.
won. Oh man, game 2 gonna be like, okay,
Yeah.
let's get them out of here for
Yeah,
real. Like,
yeah. Game 1, yeah, yeah.
like they win game 1, they gonna play game 2 like that's their last game in OKC. Like they come and sweep y'all. So, hey,
Halliburton, Carlisle.
Lock in.
hey Carlisle,
Siakam.
hey Carlisle at it again, bro. Miami, Dallas.
We gonna
Hey.
see, bro. Hey, oh yeah. What time it is? 1:45, 7:30 tip off.
Yeah, bro.
Hope y'all got y'all bets in, cause I do. See y'all at the bank.
For sure. But yeah, man, y'all want to get into some other things going on in the sports world now?
Let's do it. What we got?
Man, so Derek Carr officially retires. Officially. Didn't we have a statement? What was the statement he made, Lonnie?
Derek Carr basically said in so many words, he didn't want to just take our money and sit on the side for a year.
Yeah.
So he retired
He didn't want to have the surgery.
and just take our 30
Lay down.
M's.
I mean, not lay down. Passed up on 30M. So
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna
Thank
try
you.
to be chill about that's what no, bro. Like that's what you want us. You want us to thank you for that for real though? Like,
no, I'm like sarcasm.
No,
Thank you.
yeah,
Like,
but I'm
It's a
saying,
sarcastic
like,
thank you, but
yeah,
it's still
bro,
like
because at first I'm listening to it and I'm like, yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. But at the same time, it's like I feel like he just always be wanting to save face, bro.
well, that doesn't matter anymore. We
It
got
don't matter,
30
but-
extra M's, so I'm actually thankful. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you. Thank
like,
you.
thank you,
Because
but,
then
like-
all we was asking for somehow get him off the team. Whether it was we trade him, we release him. He could have damn well said, yeah, I'm gonna take surgery. sit on the side for a year and
But
collect
he didn't
$30 million.
He didn't have to, he could have been let the team know, though. He could have been figured out all the shoulder stuff before we even restructured. You know what I'm saying?
That's on the Saints' fault.
I mean,
I'm more mad at the Saints than Derek Carr.
I'm not mad at Derek Carr, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm just over, dude. So it's like,
yeah. And this is even more,
bro.
Like, thank you.
Because
he could definitely be on this team still.
Like, all the Derek Carr fans, bro, they like blowing me, bro. Like,
yeah, they could go back to Oakland, bro.
Like, y'all really praying on his downfall. We ain't praying on his downfall. It just so
It
happened.
just
It just happened. Like,
it just so happened while he was in New Orleans. Like,
yeah, bro. But yeah, bro.
See you, Derek. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, bro. See you. I hope you enjoying your new life with no football.
Riding in Vegas.
That's all I got for you, bro.
Shout out Mark Brunell, bro.
All right.
We can use a good Mark Brunell nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Derek Carr. Thank you. Ryan Ramczyk. Thank you.
Ryan Ramczyk, thank you.
A real thank you,
Yeah, I'm about to say, Derek Carr, you're not getting too many thank yous out of me. Yeah, you got my
T-Stead, thank you.
Facts, for sure. T-Stead, Ramczyk, goated.
That boy T-Stead used to be rapping, bro. Remember that shit?
Yeah. What a time to be a Saints fan, man.
T-Stead really one of the greatest New Orleans rappers ever, for real.
I hope, bro, let's talk about that, bro. Kellen Moore. That's what I want to talk about, bro. Kellen Moore and just like the camaraderie he's building within the team and the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Kellen Moore. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about off the field. Yeah. Kellen Moore putting in work at the TCC, the Tristan Community Center, bro. We used to work there. It's good to see the Saints, helping out, giving back.
Kellen Moore on hands and knees. You heard me painting.
Facts, bro.
Picasso.
Nah, because when we had D.A., bro, it just felt like we ain't like each other, bro.
Dry,
like,
bro.
we ain't like.
But look, I was about to say, looking back at bro, the Saints used to be lit, bro. Like Jameis in the locker room with crunching the air, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, we was once a lit team,
bro. When they first started the whole you could celebrate for real, like group celebrate, we started the game celebrate, like we was the team with the sauce for real, bro. And DA took all that away. Like the team just went so flat, bro. So
I'm not gonna say DA took it all away, but he flushed it down.
He took the joy. He took the joy away.
Yeah,
took the joy away.
Because Peyton took a lot of it with him.
Yeah,
the
joy went away when Sean Payton left.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't like Sean Payton.
But DA,
but that's
he flushed it.
Yeah, that's why I say Sean Payton left. I get what you're saying, but it was gonna become a new time where you have a new coach anyway. That don't mean the energy should just straight up die.
Cause bro,
so that's why I feel like it's on DA, bro. It was up to him to keep that energy up and keep that rolling, bro.
Cause I'm thinking about it. When we got DA, bro, we was like, I wasn't really I was cool with it.
We weren't overly mad. We weren't overly happy.
We understood it.
We understood it.
It was kind of he was a great defense coordinator. You don't want to lose him as a defensive coordinator.
Give him a chance.
Yeah,
and we gave him a chance. We just
forgot he was one of the worst head coaches of all time.
I didn't forget. I ain't gonna lie. You want me to tell you when I knew it was gonna be bad? I knew it was gonna be bad when he went out and got Derek Carr. Because I was like, why are we repeating?
Oh yeah, we got both of them.
Why are we repeating Oakland like Oakland was a success?
And I tried to get with that.
That's what it was. As a Saints fan, you just tried to get with it. You just tried to get with it.
But the
whole time you look at why are we acting like Oakland? Like Oakland was a champion.
Like that was
Oakland was making it somewhere, bro.
That's similar to what the Kings did.
We wasted like 4
this year,
years,
bro. That's like what the Kings did this year, going and get DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. Like we
Bulls.
didn't see them on the Bulls not be good together. Y'all just saw that, and y'all go trade for both of them.
Yeah, bro. That was the only thing about the whole Derek Carr.
The main thing with the DA thing,
we just saw it not work. Bro.
Yeah, we gave him a chance. Even giving him a chance, I got with. Yeah. But it was for how long? Like that last year was. Come on, he should have been gone before last year. Honestly.
Yeah, bro. It should take for your players to basically go on public strike.
Quit.
Like
everybody sees the season. The season starts is always who could be the first coach fired. It was Dennis Allen Saints, and we waited till week to fire this man last year.
I don't even remember. It was late in the season though.
Yeah. Nah, boy, I wish the NFL had NBA coaching. The way
they get down.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, bro. They would have gotten mid season.
Not even mid, bro. We probably played. We would have won them first 2 games, and we would have lost 3, and he would have been gone, bro.
For sure.
At 2 and 3, we would have been having a new coach.
Week 9. Yeah, bro.
Nasty work by the New Orleans Saints and
that's Mickey
Gail
Lopez,
and crew.
bro. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because they just had a good offseason. So I ain't gonna be too hard.
Hell yeah.
We just had a good offseason.
Tyler Shough.
That's just what I'm about to say, man. Let's talk about the future,
I see you slinging that mud, boy.
Tyler Shough, Spencer Rattler. It looked like the battle is kind of really heating up. It seemed like Tyler Shough is closing that gap. Things been looking about what and what. The highlights been looking about what and what, man. It's
Spencer
looking like
Rattler
have an interesting
slinging
time,
that mud.
bro.
And both of them look like they throwing it. That's what we already knew. We knew Spencer could throw it. And we knew, they said Tyler Shough could sling it. So that's what I'm expecting right now. I'm really concerned. Is the defense that bad? Because it looked like they just out there slinging it, bro.
People be talking about that, bro. But like the defense is at like a severe disadvantage in these situations.
Yeah, it's just 7-on-7.
Yeah, bro. Like you ain't got like the quarterback got all day. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's funny.
You can't really be too physical. As a defender, like your physical presence is a factor.
And
like
if
I can
hit
you hard a certain amount of
like,
times, that's gonna get in your head. Like Tyler Shough is a quarterback. If I can hit you and put you on the ground, you gonna start thinking different about these passes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it's I ain't gonna be too hard on the defense until the pads come off.
Something to say
you know what I'm saying? Now, if we do a joint practice and it's not San Diego, the Chargers, they got highlights like that on our defense. Nah, I'm kind of concerned. You know
like Shough could go like 7 for 10. You like, oh, that's good. But if you go 3 for 10, you're not really thinking about the defense. You're like, oh, Shough sucks.
This is all about offense right now. The defense just getting their legs and their eyes back and used to seeing the field and stuff like that, bro. Like this is all about offense right now.
All right, well, defense, we're giving you a pass on who that Jocin for right now.
Yeah, bro. Give you a pass.
Hey, we already have concerns. At least I have concerns.
Yeah, I've been had concerns.
So
DB room been a concern.
I mean, yeah, it's a concern. DB room is a concern, but I'm saying that I ain't judging too. Because if you look at the passes too, bro, I ain't gonna lie, these dudes dropping dots. It's not like they lost. It's not like we getting highlights of like
hell yeah.
Somebody. It's not like they nowhere in the picture. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I just missed that.
Yeah, I've been seeing some back in the end zone. Like she just making sure he get 8 feet in bounds.
Nobody in the picture?
Yeah, just
okay, that would be concerning.
Olave, Rattler, D-Ball.
The couple ones I seen, it was like dots. Like the defender was there.
The one Shough had crossed the middle.
Yeah,
dots.
That was like L1 on college football to throw it high right over the defender's head.
Yeah, that's all I'm like.
Middle of the field.
Yeah.
That guy got a cannon for an arm.
Hey man, that's why I say I can't wait to training camp so we can really see it and not just watch highlights though. Because I'm trying to be out there, really have my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Right now we just got what they tell us.
And a few little clips they drop.
Yeah, whatever clips they decide to drop, we get to see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm waiting for that, bro. I'm so excited about the season. I ain't gonna lie. Just because it's so much like
Shough for president.
I'm joking. No, I ain't gonna lie, man. And randomly circling back to the conversation, bro.
Shough for president, man.
I definitely, if they keep up at this rate, I think Shough definitely gonna be the week 1 starter. Just off of like if they the same, bro, you start Shough. But I am happy going back to the initial conversation of it's just a competition, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not like a Shough just roll out the red carpet for Shough. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, bro.
I do like what I'm seeing from Shough. You know
if Shough get that job, bro, and he starts starting, bro, I can just imagine like the 6 to 9 edits they gonna be having to do, bro.
Chill. I'm like, relax.
Hey, bro,
relax.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Hey, watch.
I'm
way too much.
Watch, y'all gonna see, bro. I'm not saying I'm endorsing it,
that,
but the TikTok, they be on it, bro. The TikTok editors, they be on it, bro. They be on the highlights.
That boy, he got to go on a run. He got to take us. He got to take us to the playoffs.
He got to get the job, bro. He got to start slinging it, bro.
Yeah, he got to
win some games. Bro. It got to be like we at the earliest, bro. For us to get a Drew Brees, Tyler Shough mashup,
he got to go out there and like beat the Bills,
brother. He got to be swinging it.
He got to go out there and beat the Bills.
He got to be top 5 in yards after 5 weeks or something. Like I'm not going.
Yeah, bro, I'm not ready. Like when I say he look good. Oh, Tyler Shough.
Tyler Shough.
Yeah, man, we got the TV on in the crib. Got the Tyler Shough highlights randomly popping up in the background.
Him being tall really like it.
Yeah, that's also
helps.
why. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say I think, you know what I'm saying, you go ahead and play him. If they looking what, you go ahead and play him because 1, he was a higher draft pick, you know what I'm saying? 2, he is Kellen Moore's guy, so clearly Kellen Moore likes him. And 3, he do got some of the intangibles that Spencer Rattler doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't really teach height. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't teach speed. You know what I'm saying? So
then like he could be one of like very few rookie quarterbacks to start this year too.
For sure. But I feel like
Miro definitely not. Y'all saw the Miro stuff?
Shough for rookie of the year.
Very possible. You making that face? That's very possible. I be thinking that, bro. I low key thought of Shough for Rookie of the Year.
I've been saying that, boy. Y'all crazy, bro. If Shough starts, bro, why can't he win Rookie of the Year?
If he starts, he has every
Genty and
brother.
Travis Hunter.
You know how
they got a ball, bro. They got to get the ball in their hands.
That's what I'm
he
about to
has
say.
the ball. He has control of this. Bro.
Quarterbacks automatically get like a little.
Like,
you get a little.
I've never heard y'all. This is
You're shocked by
this is breaking news to me. I've never heard him say this. By the way,
if Tyler Shough, I'm not saying he's like the favorite to win.
It's not like he's locked to win it. But
if Tyler Shough starts, why can't he win Rookie of the Year?
If he play a full season
throwing the ball to a healthy Rashid Shaheed
and
Olave,
don't let us randomly like have a good year and win a division or something crazy.
It don't take much for him to win, unless Trav. You do have Trav. You always gonna have guys.
Like that's.
But I think this year, y'all, the biggest guys in the draft were playmakers. So I think y'all looking like it has to be JT. It has to be Travis Hunter.
Like the dude for the Bucks too. For
the Mecca.
Yeah, like him too, maybe.
But like I don't.
It's guys out there, bro.
And Mecca got too much around him.
The burden, like
my main thing is you take like these playmakers.
Tyler Shough,
they gotta depend on.
I gotta see the odds for
them
that.
hitting the ball, bro. Tyler Shough, if he just plays good with the receivers he has, he's gonna have good stats.
Yeah, bro.
I think Shough plus 500.
Hey, I don't know what Shough is. I might throw a few dollars on it.
I definitely put a few dollars on Shough, bro. That's what I'm not saying bet your house on it.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying. If you got that little change that's in the cup holder in your car, I'll put that on Shough Rookie of the Year. Like you know what I'm saying. You might.
As soon as they announce starter, well, I'll do it now. Honestly, before
you gotta catch
get that money.
Do that shit right now.
Yeah, bro.
Because he bro, week 1 he do 300. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, bro, I feel like Travis Hunter, if he really gets a ball in both ways. That would be a hurdle because it's gonna be that question of like we haven't seen this before.
If Travis Hunter is balling both ways, it's kind of locked. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it's locked at that
question
point.
Though. If he's balling both ways, do you give him offense or defensive Rookie of the Year?
Both of them.
It depends on how much is he balling, bro.
Like for him to get it on defense, I don't know, bro. Because he really is like
for him to get it on defense, I could see it. Rookie of the Year, unless they have pass rushers.
Okay, offense maybe not.
This was a nasty pass rusher class though.
Yeah, I could see him getting it.
Damn. Nah, I can see it more offense than defense.
That's the question here.
But it's like he's still a wide receiver. That's a good question. Like,
is he? You feel like he's more likely to get offense or Rookie of the Year, or defense or Rookie of the Year? Travis Hunter, y'all let us know how y'all feel about that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I won't say it clearly depends on what he's playing the most, but if let's just say he's playing offense and defense equally.
Offense. Oh man, I don't know, bro. Because for him to win it on defense, he gotta get.
He has to get picks.
Yeah,
but like that's why I'm leaning towards offense because he gonna get the ball. If he's playing on offense, he's gonna get at least.
Because I'm thinking about what Lat did. Like Lat, that's probably his most picks he had in the season, his rookie year.
Yeah,
then he got it.
I'm not gonna lie though.
But like people gonna be.
I feel like as a defender, if he gonna have a chance to get a lot of picks, it's gonna be this year.
Yeah,
like if
nobody gonna be throwing to him like that.
Once he proved that he could do it, people not gonna be throwing that way. But right now they're gonna be like, oh, let's see how tired he is. They gonna want to test it. Some people gonna want to test it, bro.
He gonna get tested regardless.
Yeah, but I'm saying that to say like so. And I think that wide receiver and him going to kick up. Like I think he turns into a wide receiver when the ball in there, bro. Like so, I'm saying like as far as him getting picks, I think he gonna get some
they ain't
picks.
Just throwing it up. They gonna test it, but they ain't just putting it. I don't think you're not throwing 50-50s to Travis Hunter. You're not doing that. He's a better receiver than your receiver. With just going up and get the ball. If we just talk about jumping for a ball, no, it's not many people that can jump like. He catches the ball as high as it can get. You feel what I'm saying?
But the good
he's
thing,
great at high point.
But
good thing about the Jags though, bro, he not really gonna be seeing a DB1 every week because of BT.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I said offense too. But on defense, he gonna be seeing.
I say he's more likely to get it on offense than defense.
Truthfully, you know how them awards be. I feel like it's gonna be real political. So I think it really just depends on what everybody else going on. Like I feel like if say Abdul Carter have a crazy year.
Well, let me tell you, you're gonna have Tyler Shough in New Orleans going crazy. So
and in that case, if Tyler say Tyler Shough, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen, say Tyler Shough really have a Jaden Daniels crazy type year. Yeah, then I feel like
but like what
then you might give it to
top 3 in rushing. Like it's like, oh God, like we gotta give it to him.
If it's on some, if he top 3 in rushing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm saying like, and I don't think it's gonna happen for real, but if we really get Jaden Daniels type play out Shough, Genty being a top 3 rushing is like Genty conversation.
Top 3. No, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You feel like that's
top 3,
top 5.
If you top 3, what in like yards in the league, running,
brother? You realize what Jaden Daniels just did? And like I said, I'm not saying, this is not me saying that Tyler Shough is a lock to do that. But I'm saying that to say, like, if we playing in this hypothetical world.
Are y'all saying one is like more likely than the other?
No, we're
like,
saying which one, like,
if
a quarterback has a Jaden Daniels type year, or if Genty has his top three
rushing
rushing
who you give
yards,
rookie of
he's
the year?
going
Down.
hella touchdowns.
Yeah, who you give offensive rookie of the year? If you that's really what the question
like
is.
When you say Jaden Daniels,
that's the
year,
thing.
I say Jaden Daniels type year because Jaden Daniels took a
like
year.
stats are like stats with the team
with the
success.
wins.
Like
That's the main. That would be the main thing.
like the team success with the like the whole Jaden Daniels thing. I'll be like
that boosted.
I give it to Jaden.
does
Just
boost
Jaden
it, bro.
Daniels stats alone, it wasn't just like, oh, you know
It
what I'm
does
saying?
boost
But
it though because you
with
can't
the winning.
Yeah,
it was
bro,
like
because you can't say that they would have won without him.
Very true.
And I'm saying that to say, like, when I think about, and I feel like offensive rookie of the year is basically like MVP of rookies on offense. So when you talk about most valuable player, I feel like winning is a part. And like,
it is.
How valuable you are to that winning effort. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, bro, you got to give it to Loki, the quarterback.
That's
And the
why,
quarterback
like,
has that crazy of a run. We talking about a rookie quarterback that just brought a team to a conference championship. That's not nothing
before
that
all that,
happened.
we
Like,
said
I'm-
before
well,
all that. If we
I'm not
say
even gonna
rookie
say
of the
look.
year, like this is regular season award. Depending on, I think it just solely depends on what the Saints. If we saying Tyler Shough in general, it depends on how many games we won.
yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
for
So
sure.
go back to winning. Like,
But then,
Genty
like,
out there.
I'm not even gonna say top three. Like, who did that, bro? Zeke, bro.
Bro,
Like, when
Genty got 1,500 yards rushing,
wasn't Zeke
12 touchdowns or some
didn't
shit.
Zeke lead the league in didn't
Rookie
he
year, yeah,
Come on, man.
yeah.
Wasn't he like
year.
MVP candidate too?
Yeah, he was.
That's probably like the only.
He was 3 in MVP. That's
yeah,
what I'm
like
saying,
top
bro.
three
Like,
probably not like enough, but top two rushing.
If you have 1,500 yards, bro, double digit touchdowns.
top two
top
rusher,
two is like
Yeah.
three is like like. Cause then you look at Brock Bowers, you like, damn, like he probably was like the top
Brock
two tight
Bowers,
end
Brock
last year.
Bowers
like,
went crazy
really
last
tough.
year. Neighbors went crazy last year. It was really the success of you didn't think the Commanders had no chance of winning the amount of games.
and that's
they
why I
won.
say Jay.
so yeah, the
valuable
Jane
to that
Daniels
team.
year, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
if you have a Jane Daniels
If
year,
we talking wins,
Yeah, bro.
if your team wasn't expected to be winning nothing,
unless you Ezekiel Elliott and you lead the league in rushing.
Yeah, bro, you gotta lead
gotta
the
go
league.
crazy.
Yeah, you gotta do something that's like, okay, you gotta put it
This
MVP
guy.
caliber, like
this
all
guy.
like all the league MVP type caliber. For
sure.
Because last year for a minute it was like Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels. It was like, wait, hold on, Bo Nix, where he came from? But then Jaden Daniels at the end was like,
at the end,
Yeah,
give me
at
that.
the end,
Like,
for sure.
shout
But
out
yeah,
Jaden
man, y'all let
Daniels.
us know who y'all think gonna be your offensive and defensive rookie of the years. I feel like this is an interesting conversation for sure. Like, there's a lot of potential in these guys. A lot
Hell
of,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just a lot going on. A lot of Travis Hunters.
I got
a lot
$10
of
on-
Abdul Carters.
on Shough.
You know what I'm saying? $10 on Shough.
10 on
from this
Shough.
guy.
Abdul Carter with the Giants.
Yeah, how y'all feel about him? I think he gonna have a defensive rookie of the year
Type of year.
next
he
to
should.
Brian Burns.
He
Hell
should,
yeah.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. He should be able to step right in and rushing the passer is rushing the passer, bro.
I agree.
So
And y'all got
This should
y'all
be one of
got
the more
three of them.
transferable.
and y'all have
skill
some
sets.
guys up there that's not just gonna be
y'all
like
got
Just
being
like
able
top-
to double
yeah,
Abdul
top
Carter.
guys.
No, so he should be able to get to that quarterback for sure.
I be forgetting about Dexter Lawrence, bro.
Yeah,
Damn. That D line crazy.
yeah. They
bro.
D line.
They
That's the
D-line
thing, bro. They
crazy.
D line good.
Hey, Fuaga, Banks, strap it up.
Yes, sir.
Straight like that. Because that's not a game I expect us to just get pushed around either. Though.
That's gonna be a good one,
Yeah,
boy.
Dabble
That's a
got
trench.
that.
That's a trench.
That's a
game.
trench game.
Trenches
It is.
game.
That's why I say strap it up. You know what I'm saying?
First rounder versus first rounders, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah, bro. It's going to really be like, is Banks going to line up against Carter? Y'all think that's how that's going to line up?
I don't even know what Brian Burns line up.
Yeah.
But he gonna see one of them.
That's why
He gonna
I
see
You
one of
see
them for sure.
somebody, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Thibodeau, we ain't
Fuaga
worried
going to
about
see the other one.
yeah.
Thibodeau gonna be another team by then, bro.
Sheesh.
He getting there.
Oh, he got into a fight. Yeah,
Yep.
he
Got
just
into
got
a
into
Oh, I
a
saw they
fight.
had a fight at the practice, but I didn't know who it was.
Thibodeau, man, out there throwing punches.
Yeah, you're a coach, buddy.
That's crazy. The coach got Latu, man.
They got Latu?
He's a
Latu
guy.
like that, bro.
He a
He
guy.
is. I am a fan of Latu.
Should have been the same.
Should have been a Saint. I wish we would have drafted him, bro. That would have been
okay.
tough.
Come on, man.
We
Come
have
on. We good, bro.
we got
straight.
Stutzman now.
Oh hell yeah. Got Crash out.
Yeah, bro. I'm a
We
Stutzman
need
fan,
DN,
bro.
man.
Huh?
Latu on that end, boy, would have been tough in New Orleans. That black and gold,
Really just needed a pass rusher, like.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter if it was on the end or a linebacker, but we needed
Chase
one.
Young.
of
I
them.
really need. Let's talk about Chase Young, bro. Before we get out of here, bro. Chase Young, you're the number. In my eyes, you're the number one. You're the number one pass rusher on the New Orleans Saints team, bro. You haven't had double-digit sacks since your rookie year.
They get paid.
You got paid. We just gave you money. What do you? What? Last year we applauded you. We applauded you last year for staying healthy. Let's be honest. That's why everybody applauded you.
I feel like he's
strictly
still,
off you staying healthy throughout the whole year. You got paid. This year you gotta get to that quarterback. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
I think he do gotta finish the job more often, but I feel like he's still like I feel like it'd be a little bit of Chase Young hate because of the whole sack number thing. He's still effective because he still makes quarterbacks uncomfortable, bro.
He was getting back though.
That's what I'm saying. He makes the quarterback uncomfortable.
You got to think about like
I get what you're saying. Like he just got paid.
Back in the day, you getting back there
was cool
because they not running how them dudes. Them dudes just running out and they throwing it away. Back now, you getting back there. You missed that sack. Somebody 60 yards downfield nowadays, bro. You can't just be getting back there no more. Like you got to get him to the ground. And last year,
effort, cuz
it's team effort.
I'm saying if I'm pushing you this way, it shouldn't be that many.
And also,
for you to just roll out.
The caliber of player,
job to contain.
We talking about
we thought Chase Young was gonna be top. Like
Chase Young coming off the end, bro. So if you coming off the end and you missing, there is nothing. You're the end,
bro.
And if we not playing Peyton Manning where they get outside, they just throwing it out the. You get out that end, they're running. They're gone. Bro. They redirecting receivers for 50 yards downfield.
Like most of the time with Chase Young, though, it's not like he's the one that let the quarterback get out on his side. Mm-hmm. He pushes the quarterback. If you watch Chase Young highlights, he pushes the quarterback towards Granderson. He's a big part of the reason Granderson look how Granderson looked.
Well, last year Granderson was whatever.
I'm just saying.
But the year before Granderson.
I'm not saying Granderson not a dog because you still got to be. Granderson still got to do his job, get off his block to be able to make the sack. So I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that to say like Chase Young was still
in my eyes.
Granderson
is better than Chase Young in my eyes, bro.
Yeah,
I just said Chase Young is the one because of the damn money we just gave him, bro.
That's why I say I'm not mad at you feeling like that about Granderson because, like I said, I feel like Granderson a dog, bro. But like I said, I just feel like Chase Young get a little hate because he don't actually have the sacks behind him. But I still feel like he's effective as a pass rusher. Like
them rookie year numbers, you thinking like, dang, you about to be like.
And that's what I say, bro. I'm not disagreeing that I would like to see more sacks from him. It's just like sacks. I'm not about to straight bash him because it's not like he just trash. Like it's not like he not.
Nah, he ain't trash.
But now with the bread,
with the money
now we expect.
We expect you to be our best pass rusher.
Like before, before it's like okay, like him being healthy was
last year was a free trial, bro. We got him for a year to literally see.
My free trial is crazy, bro. That was nuts. That was very disrespectful.
All right, bro. Like, I didn't mean like free trial, bro, but 1 year rental.
I guess.
Better?
Free trial just sounded
like. But I mean, free trial. You get the free trial, your card on them. You hear me? If you don't take the card off, they gonna charge it. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna charge it. That's what we
we decided to keep it.
Yeah, right. Y'all got the card. But now.
We swiped it.
We got
a subscription.
We got to. My thing is on Chase Young's behalf, you got that free sample and you enjoyed it enough to swipe it.
Yeah.
So if you get the same thing, you can't necessarily be disappointed. And I get what you're saying.
If we get the same thing,
but I'm saying from Chase Young's perspective.
Nasty.
I'm saying from Chase Young's perspective. I'm not saying that he shouldn't try to get more sacks. I'm not saying that he's not trying to get more sacks. But I'm saying that to say you paid him.
Nah, bro. We didn't pay him to get 3 sacks.
Brother, I'm saying that to say, like, you paid him knowing what he provided. If you wanted more from him, then you should have paid him less, or you should have, you know what I'm saying?
But in their eyes, they probably did pay him damn less. I don't see it as less. They paid the man some good damn money, and it ain't just to be whatever. Last year at this time, they didn't know when Chase Young was going to play football because he had a neck injury. But we got him. As soon as we signed him, he had neck surgery.
Paid for that.
So that was the 1 year, okay, let's see if he can even stay healthy when he comes back. That was that contract. Now we know you can stay healthy. We're giving you this contract because we think you can do this. And it's not 3 sacks, bro. I ain't going to lie. At least.
Like I said, I'm not saying at least what? What's the number?
Everybody says double digit. He hasn't had double digit sacks. But damn, bro, we had easily like 8 sacks. 9 sacks, bro. Last year, Brian Brzee had like, what, 5, 6 sacks? Your interior D lineman?
No, I get what you're saying, bro. Like I said, I'm not saying that I don't want to see more sacks from Chase Young. But I'm just saying that to say your free sample analysis, if you ain't like the sample, you shouldn't swipe it.
And that's what a lot of people said. They shouldn't have did that, honestly. But it's like I say, it's the Saints. At this point, you got to get with it. So that's what I'm trying to do. But with us getting with it, I need
respect
Chase
that.
Young
I
to get
respect
with
that.
it, bro.
Because, like, now, bro, with the team, like, before it was like, oh, yeah, we really got some nice DBs. But now that the DBs going down, we need
to get
that
back
front
there.
seven to, like.
We need to get back there. We need to get back there fast.
Yeah, bro.
With the DBs, bro.
Because I remember when the Saints didn't have DBs. Oh, boy.
Football was so hard to
Bro,
watch.
man.
We got a chat comment that boy Jamal said if Chase Young has a breakout year, he's gonna leave.
How? We just gave him. We got him for 3 years. He can't leave.
Yeah, I don't think he can.
That was the point of us
That was the point of swiping the card.
swiping the card, bro, because they expecting him to be better.
Yeah.
They expecting it. So lock him up now, bro. But he just has to be better in terms of if the defense gonna be okay, bro. Because if Chase Young not getting back there,
That's the thing, bro.
You got
I feel like he
Granderson.
getting back there. He's getting back there. He just gotta get the
last
dude
year they
on the
was
ground, bro.
it ain't enough. Get him to the turf. Get him to the turf.
Like he
You hear
gets
me?
back there. That's what I'm like. If you watch him, he gets back there. Like he
Last
makes.
year, he was getting back
Yeah,
there.
he makes the
And
quarterback feel uncomfortable. Like if you a quarterback that don't like, if you a Kirk Cousins, if you get off your spot and you rattle, he's gonna make you feel uncomfortable.
That's not. They don't have those no more, bro.
They still got a handful of them.
No, they don't, bro. They don't even have a handful no more.
Bro.
Everybody can get out that pocket and it to where
That don't mean everybody
and go
got
and
the
get
same
5
level
yards.
of comfort outside the pocket though.
Nah,
Like they got some dudes that's elite outside the
some
pocket.
people
for sure.
they
But
rather.
I'm
be
saying
I feel like
outside
in
the pocket.
today's NFL,
But-
if you can't get out the pocket, then you like.
If you're not
I'm saying
comfortable
everybody
outside the
can get out.
pocket,
Like, if you can't,
today's
like,
era,
maneuvering that bit,
you're not a quarterback, bro. I ain't gonna
what?
lie.
What you said?
If you're not comfortable outside the pocket, it's only like
You can say you're not an elite quarterback, but
I mean, bro, people pretty comfortable in
Comfortable.
the pocket.
yeah.
Like
I'm saying if you get flushed out the pocket in this league, if you're not comfortable enough to still have your eye make a throw,
oh,
down
like
the field,
still make a play.
yeah,
like,
you're not a starting quarterback in this league no more, bro.
I get what you're saying.
They do
bro.
have DNs
I'm
running
saying-
like 4.3s, like 4.4s. I ain't gonna say 4.3. I'm tripping. Like 4.5s, and
Nah,
they
bro.
got
What's your boy? Never mind, I can't think of his name.
somebody running 4.4.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
from Penn State last year.
What's
What's the dude name, bro?
for the Dolphins?
Yeah,
Oh,
that dude ran a 4.4.
I'm
last year.
blanking, bro. I'm blanking, bro.
He ran a 4.4. That's scary.
He wore 11, right? At Penn State. Dang, I'm blanking, bro.
Damn, he was
I don't
tough.
remember doing that either, but I feel like I know what you're talking about. But
Gotta
yeah,
be
bro.
comfortable at least getting.
I
out-
get what you're saying.
getting out that
But
pocket.
I'm just saying
making
that
a
to say
play.
like like all of them. Yes, they have some level of comfort, but some of them are more comfortable than others. Straight like that. Like so, that's what I'm saying. Like if you have a quarterback, like yes, I'm not saying that it's Peyton Manning days, but it's still more of a strength for some people than others. So if it's not towards your strength necessarily,
Yeah, you
he can
honestly
still be effective.
You do build your O line around the quarterback though, so
Who not getting outside that pocket?
who not? Like
Kirk Cousins just lost his job. You got what? Sam Darnold.
I mean, you'd really have to sit down and go through the league.
like starting quarterbacks now.
That
That
don't get out the pocket.
if Joe Flacco
Derek Carr
starts.
was up there. You had Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold.
I'm trying to think.
You can go through divisions, bro. You look at the what? Dak Prescott, at least, you hear me? He's comfortable outside the pocket. He's not looking to get out there, but
Dak's pretty mobile.
He's mobile,
He's
bro.
mobile, but
Dak,
like,
Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts, Russell Wilson. All 4 of them.
All of them. You go NFC North, Jordan Love, Caleb Williams.
Damn. Jared
JJ
Goff can even like.
Jared
bro,
Goff,
no, I'm
okay,
not gonna
I'll
lie.
give Jared Goff.
is
He's
one
in
of the
that
people
handful.
too. Like,
But
yeah.
he's still mobile.
And like I
They
said,
got
bro,
clips of
I
Jared
agree
Goff
with you.
sliding,
I
like-
agree with you, bro. That I agree with you that all quarterbacks are move, but like I said, it's more of a strength for certain people than others,
Yeah.
and that's what I mean. Like when I say comfortable, I'm not saying that like they panic, they lose their mind when they get out the pocket. No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
And
If
in
that's the
terms-
case, you
right.
shouldn't be a quarterback. I agree. I'm just saying that to say like you can't tell me that it's not, like if you got time to sit in that pocket and just sit there versus what you got to roll out and think fast, bro. Like you can't tell me it's a different type of pressure.
Yeah, we know that, bro.
Facts.
But
And
the
I'm saying
quarterback,
Chase Young can apply that type of pressure.
yeah, but that
And
type
you
of
can't,
pressure
like, you
is
can't,
not
like,
enough, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm
yeah,
saying,
it's
like,
cool
I'm
that
saying, like,
he's
let's
getting back
not
there, but-
just like devalue that factor. You know, what I'm
he's
saying?
getting back there is good,
You know what
but
I'm
in
saying?
terms of nowadays, bro, it's only
Like how
You gotta
many
get
how
him
many
down,
weeks it
bro.
is? 18?
yeah.
18 weeks, 3 sacks. You're not facing like
Nah,
top
like I
tackles.
said, I'm
like,
not saying
every
that
week.
more sacks for sure. Not disagreeing with that. I'm just
And he got
being
the
on the
third
let's
downs.
not devalue what he is providing.
Yeah. Money wise,
Pressure.
we need provide more pressure. All y'all, honestly. You, Grando, Cam.
Shout out Brian Brazito.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Brazil.
Gotcha. Shout out Colin Sanders. I'm a Colin Sanders fan. I just like his personality.
Big
I was
50.
a Foskey fan, but
I was never a Foskey fan. Shout out on getting married this summer, though.
Facts.
But on the field, bro, you have done nothing. Like, Isaiah Foskey, you have done nothing
Some
in
people
black
been
and
saying
gold.
that he might be able to do something in this new system on defense.
Heard it all before.
Nah,
Heard that
not
with,
really.
with Davenport. Oh, this gonna be the year Davenport.
But I ain't gonna lie, Davenport. Well, I don't think
Heard that
Davenport
with Peyton
would've-
Turner.
nah.
This is the-
like the Peyton Turner, no, not
You
like.
saying no, bro? We drafted
only-
this man.
I'm talking about like the package thing.
That's
bro.
what I'm about to
Peyton
say.
Turner was never like a
Yeah.
like. let's put
So
him in.
Foskey, what
Foskey,
what
yeah,
we saying
people-
about Foskey?
I feel like they
Without-
making it.
like,
they-
like what you mean? What we say
Like
about
what?
him?
Y'all,
Like, what we
Fred,
think
what
about
you
him?
I don't.
Harry, it could be what?
Okay, like I feel like Davenport and Peyton Turner was like clearly like Dennis Allen 4-3. Like, yeah, we rushing. They making it seem like, and I'm saying this because I don't know too much, but this is what I'm hearing. They're making it seem like Foskey might fit better in this system, being a little bit more of a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Being put
I
in
hope
different
so,
positions.
brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully they.
Like,
put
I don't
y'all
think
wrong.
we ever expected that from Davenport and Peyton Turner in particular. And I'm only saying that to say with them two, they had Dennis Allen the whole time. Like the system was the
Yeah.
system. This is legitimately a
sucked.
system change.
Right, we going
You
3-4
know what
now.
I'm
huh,
saying?
bro?
So
Foskey, I hope you
But-
do something, bro. Like,
I hope so,
I
too.
don't think you have a sack in your career.
yeah, bro.
Like 2 years of football, you've done nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. That's why I barely know. Like to say he a Saint, bro. Out of all the pass rushers, I know the least about him.
Bro, dude
Like,
has
I
done
can't-
nothing,
I could talk
bro.
about all them dudes except him almost. Like
No
no
major
disrespect, but like wasn't he hurt like the whole first year?
Sheesh.
I don't even think so, bro. The dude just wasn't very
I thought
good.
that ball was hurt like his whole rookie year or something like that. Who was hurt? Didn't we have somebody that was hurt like the whole rookie year?
Everybody.
Wasn't
Shit.
everybody?
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Rodgers to the
Steelers.
Steelers. Breaking news.
Breaking news, man. Shout out Jamal for keeping us.
Jamal, hey, if you lying, bro, hold on.
Oh wow.
Producer, is that true?
Yeah. Like let's can we?
Oh wow. That's
Oh, it just came through.
Man,
That's accurate.
Steelers.
Oh,
Rodgers. Producer, what are you doing over there?
Are we
Taking the big bucks, bro.
Are we surprised though?
Jeez. We're not surprised. I think it's kind of lit though that it happened while we're live.
That's lit.
Wow.
Breaking
Hey,
look,
Breaking news on
random,
that, Jones. I was
random
just
moment. He completes the handful
He completes the handful. You know what I'm saying?
because he can get out the pocket,
One
but
year,
he's not like.
1 year, how much? No numbers yet.
No, yeah, no numbers, no numbers.
Man, Steelers fans, let us know how y'all feeling. Bro.
Corey.
Like, does this all right? New
Oh,
topic
wow.
conversation. Does this make
Aaron
the Steelers?
Rodgers.
Does this make the Steelers a threat now? Are they now like a contender? Like is this,
Only because of their division, yes.
I'm not saying like contender to win a Super Bowl,
No, or not contender. Or
yeah,
Super Bowl.
I'm
Nah,
talking
nah,
about
nah,
like you know when Aaron Rodgers comes to town, people get to glazing.
but I mean they can be.
They're making the playoffs.
I ain't like the whole.
for sure.
The Steelers team is good. That's really all. Well,
Their
dang,
defense is
Pickens.
good.
Oh,
That's what I
man.
was
Yeah,
about to
the
say,
Pickens. Nah,
dude.
if they still had Pickens, the
Oh,
whole contender
man.
talk would be like hot.
I hate the
Pickens.
Cowboys. I hate y'all, bro. I hate
No,
the Cowboys.
but they
bro.
knew, and they had them signing Aaron Rodgers, and they knew it was all. It was that's what they wanted. So trading Pickens, even if we got Rodgers, they like we don't
They
want
already knew.
Pickens, but they
So
knew
wait.
that.
They already knew
You
they
don't
wanted
draft
Pickens.
a quarterback. You let Pickens go, and you still sign Aaron Rodgers. But you
It's
should have did that.
it's
If you would have signed
confusing.
Aaron Rodgers
But that's
before the
not, that's
draft,
not on them. That's not on them.
Yeah.
They wanted to sign.
Yeah,
we know
they
Rodgers.
would have signed Rodgers.
Yeah.
Rodgers in the
months ago.
cabin smoking rocks and stuff, probably in the cabin. Like it's
I need
not
to see
their
how much they
fault.
going. I need to see how much they giving them, bro. For real.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Tyreek said, "I'd rather Kirk Cousins." Oh, wow,
Jamal
man.
said they don't got no numbers on it yet.
A-Rod to DK. That's
said
gonna be
A-Rod to
nasty.
DK
It's gonna
nasty,
be.
though.
That's gonna be good.
I mean, they was working
That
out
is
in Cali, so
yeah.
Yeah, bro. I feel like we as sports fans,
Pickens,
we all
though.
knew it was coming. And I ain't gonna lie. Think about it. It's right on
Damn.
time. This same time, like he just
Yeah, he
didn't
did.
want to go to OTAs, bro. He didn't want to deal with the questions about why you
Yeah.
not at OTAs and all that. He was just like, I'm gonna just wait.
yeah, they say he going to minicamp. He coming to minicamp next week. So.
I would hope so. It's about time for you to start learning.
Well, mandatory minicamp. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just didn't want to do
I
OTAs.
want to know for how
bro.
much.
Hey, bro. 1 year. So y'all think like And this is a legitimate question. Do y'all think, like, because you say they didn't draft a quarterback. They didn't draft a quarterback first round. Is Will Howard now a development project? Because 1 year with Aaron Rodgers, what you gonna
development project?
Nah, but I'm saying, like, what you gonna do after this 1 year?
Rodgers is on 1 year rentals the rest of his career.
So,
yeah, I mean, he's not getting another. He might get 2. Like if he plays good, like he has to play. I could say the Steelers might give him a 2 year after this year if he's healthy. Clearly healthy. But
yeah, no, I'm just saying that to say, so like, what's the Steelers' long-term plan still?
Same. You don't know. They still don't have one. They may like somebody in the draft next year, but this year they didn't have a quarterback on their roster.
Yeah,
and they didn't draft a quarterback. If they have Aaron Rodgers on the roster going into the next year, it's no guarantee they draft a quarterback if they didn't get one this year.
Yeah, I'm sure, but
who knows with those
that's
guys?
what I'm just thinking, like, what's the plan? Because my thing is, they are in one of them situations where it's like, okay, now you have Aaron Rodgers, you're definitely not gonna have a top 10 pick most likely.
Right.
So you saying, like, if they like one of the guys next year, who said they're gonna be that? Because I mean, yeah, I don't know. Steelers fans, it's kind of tough.
Yeah, y'all should have got Shador for real, bro.
Well, he's in division now, so
That's really. I ain't gonna lie, they folded with that one. We folded. We still got
That
a quarterback.
boy Jamal said this remind me of Steve Young and Joe Montana, basically saying that Will Howard is the heir apparent. That's in a nutshell what he just said. You know what I'm saying? He said Will Howard is the long-term option he believes.
Could be.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not as low on Will Howard as a lot of
okay.
people.
Hold on. The Steve Young,
that
Joe
was
Montana thing.
Steve Young and Joe Montana. That was wild.
Who said that? Jamal said that?
Yeah. Maul, you wilding with that whole.
Okay, like maybe like I can't even think of nobody.
I can't even say Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers.
No, because that's like
that's
goats.
Like this is
Except
somebody.
Brett Favre. We hate Brett Favre.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Who That Jocin Podcast, so y'all can come
Joe
join the
Montana
chat
and
live,
Steve Young was nasty. That was nasty, Jamal. That was nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
I get what he was trying to say.
But yeah, I mean he could be, but they not. I don't think they really banking on Will Howard to be their next long-term coach. They're not banking on it. If it works out for them, I'm sure they're happy because clearly they don't like picking them. But
yeah, but I don't understand that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a Steelers fan, I'd low-key be frustrated. Low-key.
Yeah, you still
Aaron Rodgers cool
this
for the
year gonna be
season.
cool, right?
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers cool for
You
the season.
still have
but
no plans.
Yeah.
Like you got 365. That's all you got.
Like I ain't gonna lie. That's why Saints fans was getting frustrated.
Yeah, we
just got out this phase, so
Bro,
they still
exactly.
sitting.
Honestly, all they did was replace George Pickens with Aaron Rodgers, bro. They got the same exact team. Like
They replaced Russell Wilson
with
Aaron Rodgers and lost Pickens.
They replaced Pickens with DK, technically.
wow.
Yeah.
They replaced Pickens with DK and replaced Russell Wilson with Aaron Rodgers.
And when you think about it, that's kind of an upgrade.
It's upgrades at both.
It's upgrades, bro,
It's
but I don't
upgrades
feel
at
like
both.
it's like no drastic upgrades.
Oh, Baker.
I would say it's drastic, but not enough to like.
Yeah, that's why
Super
when I
Bowl.
say drastic, like it's an upgrade. I'm not saying that it's not, but when I say drastic, I'm not saying that. I'm saying to say like it's not like this is about the you said when y'all Super Bowl, like not in the AFC either. Like the AFC is tough.
Like I know Aaron Rodgers was with Garrett Wilson, but DK is about to hoop.
That should be nice.
Like he's about to fantasy team immediately. Oh my god.
Yeah, but y'all know who they running back is? Who they got in the backfield?
Warren. No. From Ohio State.
Did you drafted somebody?
No, huh? They drafted a running back from Ohio State, huh?
I feel like they drafted somebody too.
Jocin went to the Browns.
Jocin went to the Browns.
Jocin went to the Browns.
Oh, Henderson did go to the Patriots.
I'm tripping.
I feel like they did. They
I
probably
feel like
did.
they drafted a running back though.
Hampton, huh?
No,
Hampton
he
is
went to
at
the
Chargers, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stop throwing out this wrong
just throwing out-
information
yeah,
on
he
the
just throwing out
pod,
names.
bro.
That's why I'm not saying that because I can't remember.
Hey, bro, I care about the
did feel
Saints,
like
bro.
They drafted a running back.
I care about the Saints, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Rodgers to
I
the
know we got Devin
Steelers.
Newton.
Breaking news. That was cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
Man, y'all let us know what y'all think about
That's
that,
a new
bro.
playoff team for sure.
Yeah, y'all let us know if y'all think how much y'all think Aaron Rodgers
But what
can do
does
for
it
the
do?
Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, y'all let us know, bro.
What does it really do for them, man?
Caleb Johnson from Iowa. Thank you, Jamal. Caleb Johnson. He's
Not
from
familiar
Iowa.
with that guy.
Dog. I ain't gonna lie. And when I say dog, like I ain't trying to glaze, but he was definitely a top prospect. He was like, y'all ain't okay.
Iowa?
Yeah, but it was like, I'm trying to think of. No, he's black, bro. Chill. Chill.
Oh man.
But
bro.
dude, what you call it? All right, so you had your Genty, right? Who was the top running backs? Genty, Jocin, Amari Hampton,
Henderson, Javon Henderson.
and he was like right after them.
Facts.
Like he was rated above Scatterboo and all that. I'm pretty sure he was picked before Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
Yeah, like he was up there.
Facts.
Hey man.
Shout out to Steelers. Shout out my dude, Ja'Cory. Y'all got your guy.
Yeah, I got a quarterback, bro. The media about to glaze y'all. They about to do the opposite of what they did for the Saints. They about to just shoot y'all when projection up.
Yep.
But yeah, bro.
About it.
Just one little final funny note to end the pod on, man. Xavier Legette and Glorilla.
Oh yeah, man.
What you call him, bro?
Video. Shout out the video. The new video vixen we got on the streets. Oh man. Oh yeah, bro. Hey, Glorilla.
Glorilla.
Xavier. Yeah, that was a good one. It could have been worse.
Once again, brother.
Nah, the whole country thing though.
Look.
I see it. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see it. You know what I'm saying?
7
But
market
p.m.
and stuff,
Friday.
you know.
Seven-
But
I ain't gonna
Friday,
lie,
agree.
boy. If they, I don't, and this like Jelani said, it's really just a video vixen thing. We don't know if they really.
Oh, no, it's just not like-
that. But if they was to randomly be in a relationship, bro, they baby would not be able to talk.
oh man.
Oh hell no.
They had some crazy catchphrases and
Cause she from St. Louis. Oh no, they don't do
She
that.
from
T-
Memphis.
Memphis,
Yeah,
bro.
Memphis, bro.
Yeah, bro. You.
At least she's not from Baltimore, bro. With that Dude
Dude.
Avenue. Like, nah, that's nasty.
Yeah, but that
They
boy-
probably got the worst one.
Xavier
Wide
Legette can't
receivers
talk for
lit.
it either though. Like
Once again, the wide receivers in the league, y'all lit,
the
bro.
wide receivers in the league teeing
Y'all
up, boy.
turn right now.
Yeah, bro. But
Y'all turn.
yeah, can't even. And the female rappers too. It's funny. It's like a thing.
Right.
Mike
But-
McDonald and JJ Redick resemble each other.
Them joke.
They do.
But yeah, man. Any final shout outs before we get out of here? man?
Shout out Paul Millsap.
Shout out Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers, bro. I hope y'all can still game one tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I'm tapped in. Bets placed. Got some money on everybody. So everybody just go out there and ball out, bro.
Man, shout out Lil Wayne.
Shout out Wayne.
out
Carter 6 dropping tonight. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Tried to do something more random than Paul Millsap, but hey,
Nah,
Hoopers
yeah.
know. Y'all know.
Yeah, Hooper's
Y'all-
for
y'all
sure,
know
for
Paul
sure.
Millsap.
But
Shout
yeah,
out, shout
man.
out Grievous Vasquez, man, before we get on out of here, bro.
Facts. Y'all make sure in the comments, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Y'all let us know y'all finals predictions. Y'all let us know what y'all think about Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? And y'all let us know just what else y'all want us to talk about in the future. Make sure y'all like, subscribe as well while y'all at it. And man, we out of here till the next time. Peace.
Bye.